So today I wanted to share a really quick, simple little process that I use when I am up against something and I kind of need to rewire my thinking and give myself a little bit of a relief, a little bit of clarity, a little bit of breathing space so I can come back to my presence, come back to myself. You know, those situations that you get into, like you suddenly feel stuck, or you can't see a way through, or the fear is too much, or the stress is too high. And what we need to do is we need to tap in a new message into the body. And I do this through, my voice just broke, and I do this through a little technique called even though. And I learnt this in kinesiology. And what we do is we find this point halfway down our hand. It's called the small intestine 3 on the acupuncture meridian system, the small intestine. And what we do is we tap in there, because tapping through here is like a direct channel into the body. So what we do is we create a statement. So for example, even though, this is how you always start it, even though, and then you put in how you're feeling. This is the first part. Even though I'm feeling really stuck and really frustrated by my life right now, and I can't see a way forwards, and I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Second part, then you put in I now know, and you put something in that you want to be true. So even though I feel stuck and frustrated and I don't know what I'm doing with my life, I now know that the perfect thing will come at the perfect time, that an ideal solution is always around the corner, that I might feel stuck now, but I won't be stuck forever, and that there is always a light at the end of the tunnel, and there is nothing to be afraid of, and I am going to be fine, and I am fine. In fact, I am more than fine. I am wonderful, I am prosperous, I am abundant, I am joyful. Everything's happening at the perfect time, in the perfect place, in every way, format, and being. Something along those lines. I run away with it because it's really fun, but this is the core of how you do it. You tap in, even though how you're feeling. Even though I feel this way, even though I feel stuck, trapped, fearful, stressed, abandoned. I now know. What do you now know? What do you now know to be true? If you come back to the center of it all and you take away the ego, which is shouting at you and trying to get your attention and riling you up in fear and stress and anxiety and worry, what do you know to be true? And often our thoughts are bombarding us and they're not true. They're just not true. They're just thoughts. We give so much love, attention, and energy to them, but they're not true. So what do you want to be true? Even though I am stuck in financial scarcity right now, I now know that abundance is always around the corner, and all I need to do is lean back and trust and take responsibility for my actions and learn how to manage my money and trust that everything is happening in the perfect timing and blah 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 blah. So have a go at doing it. It's really fun, really fun to do, and you just tap it in and you can get really into it. And I love doing these. You can make the statements really long, really elaborate, really engaging and creative for you, or very simple. Even though I feel stressed, I now know that this feeling won't last forever. Even though I feel stressed, I now know that calm is my natural state of being, and I shall return to that shortly. Even though I feel scared, fearful, and alone, I now realise that I am never alone, and I am unconditionally loved and supported, always have been and always will be. Even though I feel left out and afraid of being on my own, I now realise that I'm never truly on my own. And if there's someone who's perfect for me, then they are waiting for me as I am waiting for them, and all will be revealed in the perfect divine timing. So give that a go. If you're confused, I put the description down below. And if you want to hear more about little tips about emotional awareness and spiritual awakening, then subscribe to my channel. I post content pretty much every day. And I think, yeah, that's it. Have a beautiful rest of your day.